Hello, LGBTQ plus DL men, women who secretly love us. I was telling you in another video that something was going on with the ring light. And so there's another piece, and you can see hold on, that part is bent. Yeah, so I'm not sure why it is like that, okay? Okay. Anyway. So I'm about to be doing since this is my channel, right, on YouTube, I should be able to do it how I feel like doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. I've been having I guess you can say new moon symptoms. Some things have been happening. It's been very difficult navigating the feelings that have been felt. I'm not sure, at this point, what's the reason for them being felt, yet it's happening. So allowing it, I guess, is the first part of knowing, what to do. I mean, or navigating is the first part of knowing where to go after, because if it's being experienced, then it's being experienced. But I'm just not sure at this point when it's being experienced. But anyway, I wanted to speak about, and I know that I'm not really going to want to post this video, but I think after everything's fabulous and things, then I would be grateful for the outcome. As you can see, there's just the water spot in the ceiling and the water being off, yet there is water, there is water being in the house, and the water's being paid for. It's just not running through the pipes. Yeah. Anyway, what I was speaking about today is about prior to starting my spiritual journey. In 2015, I used to work at Amazon as a Tier 1 associate. And meeting my twin flame, I realized that there are many other beings that are also on this journey as twins trying to navigate. And many beings that are on this journey probably have the thought process that I had when I met my twin flame, that we can start this, I guess you can say, an empire, a job, and help other beings who are experiencing the twin flame journey to awaken. All right, so keep that in mind with what it's about to be said next. When you meet them, that's the beginning. That is what helps you to become in alignment with spirit. The point, the existence of the journey is to align with your higher self, right? So if you are at that place in your journey where you are just meeting them. You have to experience the journey in order to know how to deliver the message and to receive the things that Spirit wants you to receive to deliver the message. So it's not that to start a business without the tools, because the tools are is the experience of the journey. The tools, yeah, it's the experience of the journey to be able to help other unconscious beings and beings on this journey to become in alignment with the higher self. So now, being that the journey has been experienced and there's alignment enough to start a business, it can be started. Now, when you're at the beginning of your journey and you ask and you think that you're going to tell this person in the physical that you are the same soul and you are meant to be together, they may just look at you like, what? Because you both haven't truly understood the entirety of the journey. Yeah. So it's just not something that, I'm not going to say that it works, but if you start getting clientele, what would happen when you get those clientele and they start asking you questions that, would be difficult to answer without experience, So what I'm saying is, if you are at the beginning of your journey, and you are attempting to start a business from spirituality, I won't say that it's difficult to do something like tarot, for the reason that in the beginning of the journey, when I was reading tarot in 2020, the messages that I was, the readings that I was doing on like my friend and myself at the time, they were coming through as truthful. And there was a reading that was done for my grandparent, my grandmother. She was wondering how I knew some of the things that was happening within her experience. Now, I was already experiencing clairsentience and clairvoyance at that time, and that was just the beginning. And I can say that if you're going to start a business as a tarot reader, it would be easy. So for my great aunt, I also did a tarot reading for her too, and she wasn't as believing as my grandmother, and because she wasn't there. I was somewhat doing it like to them, so that like separately, so that they wouldn't, although they were both there at the house, I was doing the tarot reading for them separately, so that they could have the privacy of that reading to themselves. And anyway, fast forward, what I've realized is that after there's been this thought that existed about me and my twin both being like twin flame priests and priestesses, I guess you could say, psychic mediums, and starting a business, is more knowing that the divine feminine usually is the carrier of the 5D experience, and the masculine is learning. And I've seen some twins that come into union that do it together. So I'm not saying that it's not possible, but what I'm saying is now I'm in a experience where there isn't a 9 to 5 job, and the reason for that is for the reason that I quit Amazon in 2019. I just stopped going to work at Amazon in 2019 for the reason that I had this idea that I was going to just have money come to me, like it was just going to come. And I wasn't sure of how it was going to come. And the idea came for the reason that a psychic medium or a tarot reader had said that I was going to come into money. And what I didn't realize at that time was I was the money. I was the abundance that I was wanting to achieve. When you have your experience and you learn the things from other beings and you learn the things from your experience, you realize that you are the abundance that you're looking for. So consider this. Prior to quitting your 9 to 5, wherever it is, if you are an Amazon associate, then you know that you are meant to watch this video. And if I would like you to consider that if you have $2,500, like 2500, right? Dollars, then this would be a great video for you prior to starting your business. The website is going to be up here, and I'm going to explain what I would have maybe have done differently if I would have kept my Amazon job. Okay? All right, so here we go. All right, so the website you see is Straight Line Supply, and then you have an option to buy the 2 packages or the 3 packages or the 4 packages. I would suggest buying 3 maybe, but I thought about buying 2 just to start. And now you see where it has the credit limits, and you want to tap that. So you can start with the highest credit limit. And then you would like to type the date that it was open so that it was crediting longer on it would you would have like the open credit would have been longer with a higher amount or limit. So that way it would boost your credit higher. And something to keep in mind is the date that it was purchased. While thinking about the date that it was purchased, you want it to be like a date where you are like old enough to have open credit and like work and stuff like that. So here we're just seeing some of the amounts and the dates that it was open. Also, something to consider is the creditor, like the Chase and things. All right, so you see the trade lines, you see how it works. There should be a link in the description box on this video to OnlyFans so that you can receive the rest of the information. It is $44 a month. There will be more reoccurring information on ideas about trade lines and credit repair, hopefully very soon. That'll be like a project to do. And if you like this video, you can click the like button, comment, subscribe so that you can receive more information, and this can be somewhat a YouTube community thing. And yeah, so I'm very grateful for all the viewers, and abundance is what we are. So yes, toodaloo.